Ring the alarm, cause you know it's form. Brody be bringing the thunder like he came equipped with a storm. All of that talking, no, it ain't gon' ride, boy, this ain't a cab. No, you ain't ready, I think you should really go back to the lab. Cause you gon' lose whoever you choose, fam, I'm gon' put up a 50. Whether he passing or running, he's getting dotty or sticky. Yeah, he the winner and your team a loser, you better know that before you pick him. Whipping up a jambalaya, might go for a tug on the yiggles. Yeah.
Hey, are you guys looking for the easiest and cheapest and fastest mud coins on the market? Well, head over to easymud.com and use code FORM for 5% off all your mud coin needs. What up, though? It's your boy Form, and we back with another Madden online ranked match, man. And when I started the game, but nigga, fire on the kickoff on these hoes, man. Man, hit that subscribe button if you're new, man, for all this amazing Madden 20 content. This was a game I recorded, y'all. I was debating on whether or not I was gonna post it because it's a really good gameplay. But this is the gameplays that when I'm not recording, when I'm really just trying to get dubs. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seeing my gameplays. I do a lot of stupid stuff, bro. A lot of stupido. All the time. But this is the game where I'm kind of like when I'm at my most locked in. You know what I'm saying? I might make a bad read here or so, but I'm not having as many issues adjusting and all those other things because when I'm playing without the cameras on, I don't have to talk to you guys. I don't have to entertain. It's just straight mad. And I played against this guy who was actually really good, bro. My first time playing it, but I already knew as soon as I see Ravens is read options for me and everything. And when I played this dude, this is how I knew he was really good. Whenever you play a Ravens user and he's not just running around crazy with Lamar, you got a game on your hand. And that's exactly what he did right here. So right here I come out, you know what I'm saying, I'm experimenting with some new run D. He motions out in the strong close. So I'm like, all right, cool. Right now I'm looking for the post. I'm going to try to bait it and yick him up. Let me hold that. I get the user pick, which was huge for me because I get to hold somebody on their first drive, which is rare. You don't get to hold a lot of people on their first drive. So you see, I'm out here with Mozart coming out in that tight offset tight end. My baby. You know what I'm saying? I love this offense, man. It's just a beautiful offense to run. So, all right, so you see the defense that he's in, right? I realize as I'm driving to the field, well, not right here. I'm like, this is perfect 0-1 trap.
Run.
This is the perfect time. Whenever you have everybody lined up directly on the line, the 0-1 trap is absolutely money to run. As you can see, I had hit him with it and got him up out. You'll see I'll get him up out there on this first drive because he's looking to try to send a little pressure. He got some heat. He got some heat out of that. But I'm like, all right, the counter to getting people out of their heat is run plays this year. So you'll see again, I audible down to the 0-1 trap because I know he's trying to send them heaters, and I bust another huge run for about 14, 15 yards. And now from here is just smash mouth football. I'm running this ball 3 times. If I do not get in, I'm kicking 3. That's my philosophy when I'm inside the 5. I'm not getting off no dots because I've picked off people way too many times in this area of the field. So I gotta be smart as I run it right here. Go up 7-0. Hey, look, bro. I was thinking about something. Look. So, like, you remember, what was it, World War II? And, was it us, London, and somebody? We called ourselves the superpowers. Correct me if I'm wrong. I was just thinking about this. And then, who was it? It was China. Was it Germany? I'm so far removed from school. They called themselves the Axis powers. Like, ain't that weird? Like, these niggas just met up like D-Generation X and was like, hey, nigga, we the superpowers. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about that because I was messing around with doing the intros like I did with the recent one I just did on my a video a few days ago. And I was just thinking about, I'm like, that's so wild, bro, that these, like, we in mid war and you niggas at the war table thinking up a cool name for yourselves. Like, no, don't judge me. That should have been a pick. Oh, that made me so angry, bro. Who rage? But ain't that weird though? Like, you can't tell me that ain't weird. Like, they, like, during wartime, they just out here. No, I'm Shawn Michaels. You be Triple H. Oh, another drop pick. Madden hate me. Madden hate me. And I wanted to Google it to make sure my facts was right on the names, but I didn't. I just rolled off what I thought. You know what I'm saying? If I'm wrong, you know what I'm saying, I sock you in the jaw. So it is what it is. I just always thought that was weird. I thought it was weird in school when my teacher would tell us, like, yes, they're the superpowers. I'm like, what? These niggas got nicknames in wartime? We got warry nicknames out here? That's weird, bro. Like, it's other things to think about, cuz. Instead of was America like the Shawn Michaels at the time? Yeah, America had to be Shawn Michaels at the time. Right now, we X-Pac. We X-Pac right now. We ain't hitting on nothing. We whole X-Pacing out here in these streets. Bronco Busters and everything. If you young, you got no clue what I'm talking about. This is this for the older, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know who X-Pac is. This was back when it was WWF. But I digress. Let's get back to the gameplay. I was going back and forth about that's breaking right there. Let me get up out of there. Let me get up out of there. And Marcus Peters. Oh, I should have juggled, but I tried to spin to stay in bounds, bro. 97 speed, and that's who caught me. But I was going back and forth about how I wanted to do this gameplay, because this gameplay in itself is a huge tutorial on how to throw away a game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe going into a lot of my gameplays, I'm the better Madden player. But just because I'm the better Madden player doesn't mean that I'm going to win games. You know what I'm saying? Especially this year, because this year isn't much about being a really good Madden player. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I had to come to an understanding is that's bad stick by me is Madden 21 is trying to open up. They're trying to diversify, open themselves up to a bigger market like 2K did with the park. You know what I'm saying? And to do that, and to bring in new people, they have to make the game, I'm not gonna say bum friendly. What's another word I can use, y'all? Let me know in the comment section. Fluffy. They had to make it a little bit more bum friendly. You know what I'm saying? Because people didn't want to play Madden because of the down 146s and the nickel blitzes, and if you older, Mike Cross, what was it? Madden 16, Mike Cross or something like that. But they had to take all that stuff out so when people played Madden, they could have an enjoyable time and they could feel like they can compete. You know what I'm saying? It's like how some fighting games like make all the combos. It's like if you play Mortal Kombat right here, I don't know why he threw that up, but yick him up. I'm sorry. But say if Mortal Kombat made all their combos one button. To me, that's what the equivalent of what Madden did on here. They made all the combos one button. Right here, I'm backing everybody up, and my users going yick him up. And right here, I'm thinking about taking it to the crib, but Lamar hating. And right here, this is what I talk about where you lose games. So in the red zone, I'm like, let me run the ball. We don't hold blocks. I call the timeout. 8 seconds left. Cool. Now watch how much time goes off the clock. 4 seconds. I should have kicked the field goal right here. but I didn't. When you get down to 1 second, it's very hard to get that last timeout off. I didn't get it off. I don't get the 3 points. That's huge in the game when you're playing against a good opponent. I should have known from the run at 8 seconds when it was a 4-second runoff that I wasn't going to have enough time. And right there, Garoppolo throws a horrible pass. Even though it said bullet pass, I was trying to put it on the sideline, and it should have been a pick. But yeah, bro, those be the stupid plays that cost you in Madden. Because instead of going in 6 and then driving to go up multiple possessions, now, you know what I'm saying, we'll go up 2 touchdowns essentially. I can go up 10 if I can get a touchdown. But it's 10-7 at the half, so touchdowns haven't been like just automatic. So right here, I audible down to my iPhone close, you know what I'm saying, just trying to get a few yards. And you know what's crazy? I literally forgot what we was talking about before the half. I completely forgot, bro. I got into that dumb mistake, and I went into a whole nother bag. Yeah, I don't remember. So I hit my little check down. I wanted to wait to see where his user committed, and then once his user did the commit, I'd be able to, you know what I'm saying, hit that check down. Because if he would have bit down, I was just going over the top. But, you know what I'm saying, fam had decent run D. You know what I'm saying? He had some decent run D. Because, trust me, you already know, I'm checking that chin. If you play me, knows that. I'm going to check that chin on the run D. If the run D ain't there, then you in for a long night. But, yeah, so, boom, right there. He did a really good job. He blew me up with the user a few times. I'm really trying to figure out what the heck I was talking about before I went into me making that stupid mistake. Somebody comment down. Oh, here go another dumb mistake. Throw it right there. I waited. The moment he cuts and started heading up the field, it's over. Because he, like, you used to be able to precision a ball down. I still got some tendencies from the last few Maddens. He used to be able to throw the ball downward, click on, and you will be able to cut it off and grab that ball instead of it still going uphill. You can't really do that no more on that particular post route, so I have to throw it off the cut if I want to be able to click on and cut off that post. Wasn't able to do it right there. As you can see, I sent some heat at him right there. I do got some heaters, like I said, when I'm not recording and I'm just playing, you know what I'm saying, I might throw on the Elgato just to see, you know what I'm saying, some stupid mistakes I might make, or if I see it's a fire opponent, you know what I'm saying. That's why I threw on the Elgato right there as he dots me up for this game, because I'm like, bro, you record so much that you low-key stop playing good Madden. I'm going to just keep it a stack as Sherms gives me a really touchdown save and tackle. You play so much Madden on YouTube, you low-key stop playing fundamentally sound good Madden. I know I do. So, and that's what I really wanted to get back to for this game, as I see that screenplay developing like the corner of my eye. Yeah, so yesterday I probably played like 5 games just to try to get my skills back on. Boom, like, I want y'all to look at that play out of gun type. I had somebody right there in the middle of the field, Quan Alexander, but he never played that route how I would want him to. It was a low ball curl too. So I want y'all to pay attention, because that's going to become a factor later on in the game when it comes to collecting data. So boom, right there, hitting with the 0-1 trap again, killing him. Anytime he come out and it gives me this look, I was 0-1 trapping him, trying to get him up out of there. Here he tries to go to the man, and I hit him with the motion slant. That's low-key what I didn't want. I hit the wrong hole right there on the 0-1 trap. What I didn't want was him press man-ing me with the Ravens, because the thing about it, besides Kittle, the Niners don't have good wideouts. So right there, I'm able to create separation with Deebo Samuel, get that corner route off. Boom, we back to 0-1 trapping. Right there, I would have had a touchdown if Pettis held his block. I cut it outwards because the safety was coming downhill. Right there, I make a horrible read. I should have lost on that read, but I got... See, dog, I don't get that when I'm not playing YouTube. Ain't that crazy? If I'm playing for content, that's getting picked off. But when I'm just playing the game, None of that's happening. Boom, right there. Oh, and trap him again. He wasn't expecting it. The boy rolls me over into the end zone. So we take the lead, baby, with 39 seconds left. But remember, had I taken my 3 and played it smart, I'd be up 6 right now. And I'm a huge believer of if I'm the better player, the longer the game plays, the better my chances are to win that game. So I'ma stop it. But if this game goes to overtime, I still feel confident because I think I'm the better player. So, you know what I'm saying? My mindset is always, all right, he getting off. He getting some BS right now. But the longer we play, the better off I'll be. Right there, my contains played really well for me, keeping Lamar in the pocket. As you can see, I don't think Fam took off one time with Lamar. You know what I'm saying? So if he ever sees this video, shout out to him because he was tough. Right there, boom, boom. I try to bait him into a bad throw. Jason Verrett doesn't play the comeback too well, which I'm just like, Right there again, man. Sherm and Warner. Like, sometimes, like, I couldn't complain too much because he got cheated too. But I just didn't get, like, all the ball reactions I wanted right there. As you can see, I'm sitting on that curl. I'm sitting on that curl because my guy didn't play it properly in the red zone. So whenever he comes out in that gun tight, I know he wants that curl route. Again, hits me with another curl. Quan Alexander again, not playing it. So right here, he got 3 seconds left. He can kick the field goal. This is what I mean about losing yourself games. Had I taken my 3
and then not on that stupid pass, I would have been good.
Knocks the field goal in. Little chip shot, nothing crazy. 17 up. I would have won the game because I would have had that field goal. And the way he was playing wouldn't have been enough to get him into that end zone. He would have had to play a little bit more up the field. Of course, the nigga win the toss. I don't never win those. But yeah, he goes ahead, he gets the toss. So now it's on me, bro. I gotta get a stop. So right here, dropping back in coverage. I'm waiting for him to come out in that gun tight. As you can see, like Warner not playing again. I got my purple set to 5. So here's the gun tight. You know what I'm saying? I put Quan Alexander in the zone again. And look at it. That time he plays the low ball. And my opponent actually ends up quitting out, bro. And I get the dub. That's how you know, man, be on some BS, bro. I get it one time and don't the other one. But appreciate y'all rocking with your boy. Hope you all enjoyed this gameplay. And I get at y'all tomorrow, man. Peace.